Have you ever experienced that powerful, unexplainable connection with someone, that feeling where their eyes speak louder than words, and your heart seems to recognize theirs instantly? It feels magical, doesn't it? But let me ask you something very important. What happens when this intense connection isn't mutual? What happens when the person you feel so deeply for doesn't choose you in return? It's painful, isn't it? Because deep down, we all just want to feel seen, chosen, and valued. But here's a life-changing truth most people miss. The most significant relationship you'll ever have isn't with another person, it's with yourself. And today, I'm going to reveal something extraordinary to you. Something that, once you truly grasp it, will completely transform how you attract love into your life. Stick around until the end, because I'm going to ask you something that will challenge you to make this truth your new reality. Why everything you learned about love is wrong. Throughout your life, you've been told that love comes from outside, that happiness lies in finding that special someone who will complete you. Movies, songs, society, they've convinced you that without external validation, you aren't enough. But what if I told you this is the greatest lie you've ever believed? Because the truth is, you are already complete. Real love isn't about filling emptiness. It's not about needing another person to validate your worth. It's about recognizing your worth first and allowing the right people to meet you there. Carl Jung famously said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you'll call it fate." Think about it for a second. If you constantly feel unworthy or unloved, you'll unconsciously attract relationships that mirror these beliefs. Ever wonder why you keep dating the same type of person, experiencing the same disappointments over and over again? It's no coincidence. It's your internal belief system manifesting outwardly. But here's the incredible news, you have the power to change that pattern, starting right now. How your self-love defines your relationships. Let's consider an example together. Imagine someone who has spent years trapped in relationships where they felt undervalued, unloved, or ignored. They did everything possible to please their partners, desperately trying to prove their worth, yet always feeling empty and exhausted. Sound familiar? But here's the thing they never ask themselves. Am I giving myself the love I'm craving from others? They never realized that the lack of love they received was a direct reflection of the love they were not giving themselves. The harsh truth is, if you don't respect yourself, you'll settle for disrespect. If you don't love yourself, you'll accept relationships that feel empty. But what if, one day, this person decided they've had enough? They choose to start treating themselves differently, speaking kindly, respecting their own boundaries, appreciating their own worth. At first, it feels strange. But soon something magical happens. The toxic, indifferent, or inconsistent people begin to drift away. Not because anything is wrong, but because their energies no longer match. And suddenly, they start attracting new, healthier people effortlessly. People who genuinely respect and value them. People who make them feel seen, not because they're begging for attention, but because they finally know they deserve it. How you treat yourself is exactly how others will treat you. Ask yourself honestly right now. 1. How do you speak to yourself when you make mistakes? 2. How do you treat yourself when you're hurting? 3. Do you set healthy boundaries or do you let people walk over you? 4. Are you giving yourself the kind of love you dream of receiving from others? You can't demand respect from others if you don't respect yourself. You can't expect deep, unconditional love if you're not even giving it to yourself. Carl Jung believed the outer world reflects our inner world. If inside, you feel insecure, unworthy, or unloved, your outer world, your relationships, will mirror exactly that. But the moment you change how you treat yourself, the entire world around you transforms. How to become irresistible, without chasing anyone. Have you ever noticed that some people effortlessly attract genuine love, while others chase endlessly but never truly find it? This is all about energy. Let's look at 2 examples. Person 1 is desperate for love. They're afraid of being alone, so they constantly chase relationships. They bend over backward to be liked, molding themselves to other people's expectations. Their energy screams neediness, insecurity, and desperation. Naturally, they attract partners who exploit these insecurities, who disappear easily, who never fully commit. Person 2 has learned to enjoy their own company. They don't desperately seek validation because they've validated themselves. They're comfortable being alone and don't chase anyone. Their energy is magnetic, confident, and complete. Naturally, they attract partners who value them effortlessly, who match their self-worth and self-respect. Do you see the difference? The energy you project determines exactly who you attract. If you want a different outcome, you must first change your inner frequency. Stop chasing love, attract it instead. We've been taught love is something we have to chase. But here's another important truth. Real love never needs to be chased. Because when you're chasing, you're signaling to the universe that you're lacking, that you're not enough on your own. Carl Jung said, "What you resist persists." The more you chase love from desperation, the further it runs from you. But when you stop chasing, when you simply focus on loving your life, loving yourself, and trusting that what's meant for you will come, the right relationships appear effortlessly. Imagine trying to hold sand tightly. The harder you squeeze, the faster it slips through your fingers. But if you gently open your hand, the sand simply stays. Love is exactly like that. Stop chasing. Trust. Let go. And watch love find you naturally. 3 keys to conscious and balanced relationships. So, how do you build healthy, lasting relationships from this point forward? There are 3 essential keys. 1. Self-awareness. Understand your patterns, your triggers, and your true desires. You can't build a healthy connection without fully understanding yourself first. 2. Emotional independence. Love should not come from fear of loneliness or dependence. It should come from a place of abundance, where two complete individuals choose each other consciously every day. 3. Honest communication. Real love thrives on authenticity. You must speak your truth clearly, without fear or manipulation. This honesty builds trust and intimacy that lasts. With these keys, love doesn't feel like a battlefield, it feels like home. The most important step to attracting love. Before you find the right love, you must first find yourself. Ask yourself right now. 1. Am I looking for someone to complete me? 2. Am I expecting others to validate my worth? 3. Am I holding on to past hurts and allowing them to sabotage new love? If your answer is yes, it's time for a deep internal shift. You must first become the love you're seeking. When you do, something powerful happens. You stop chasing. You stop begging. You stop fearing loneliness. Instead, your energy shifts from neediness to magnetic confidence. You effortlessly attract people who genuinely value you because your energy makes it impossible for anything less to come your way. Your time is now, choose yourself today. Today is the moment you change your life forever. Comment down below right now. I choose myself, and I attract the love I deserve. Let the world see your commitment to loving yourself fully and unapologetically. Like this video if it resonates with you, and please share it with someone who needs this powerful message. And if you haven't yet, subscribe now. Together we'll continue this incredible journey of transformation and self-love. Remember, the love you've always dreamed of isn't out there somewhere, it's right here, within you. And the moment you truly realize this, the entire universe will respond by bringing exactly the love you've always deserved into your life. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.